Hello, hello, you're live here. This is Matthew Neal. This is Steve. Can't put my
We're one of my favorite places. Atmosphere in Central Square, Massachusetts. This is where we're at. All our movie marathon by Mark and Steph.
Yeah. Yeah,
You can talk about what you saw today.
yes, I went to see Joker 2, the universally hated Joker 2. I thought it was great. I I no, honestly thought it was really good. I get why a lot of people would like it, but I don't get the complete hatred for it, or the idea that people think it was made intentionally bad. It's definitely not. It's definitely in the same universe. Um, it's not. It's definitely very depressing, and it's not maybe as exciting as the first one. But I find, yeah, but I find it fascinating, and it's really, it's not. I when I mention people are like, oh, the plot, but the movie's not really about the plot. It's the theme of Joker, the character, and a lot of the movies, the main gist of the movie is a response to the response of the Joker, like the fact that people saw the Joker as like some kind of hero, and this movie is really a response to that. And I was really surprised. I liked it right away. Then I posted on Facebook a little bit because I was in the back and on the ground. And people were like, "Oh, just wait till the end of the movie, you'll hate it." But I didn't. I thought it was. I thought it was. I really liked it. Got an Anthony Showboat. Hello, Neil. How are you, buddy?
Every time me,
Say hi to all of us, Anthony. I'm gonna look big.
when you said purpose, I
Well,
think what you said
Dave.
is that it's
Well,
something that came out. You want to people to it as like a call to action, or whatever. And I do what you said. That's what you mean by it.
some people, but not because I've actually had arguments with this on Facebook. I think some people took the idea where people said this, of course, it's centrally made the way it's made, to not necessarily like an FU to these, but it's a response to people who saw the original Joker as like this is some kind of hero or something like that. But then people took that idea to say, because we had an argument on our Facebook group about this, that it was intentionally made to be a stinker, it's a bad movie. And that is not accurate. It's not made to be, it's made to be a good movie. Now, it's not going to appeal to everybody, especially people who, I don't want to say people who like the first one, because I love the first one. But I think it will make people, right, who respond to the original Joker in a way that this is someone like to emulate, and that wasn't the intent of the first movie. But some people think it that way, and I think art, is up to the person watching it what they're going to get out.
So, which people were people on Facebook? Now, not everybody out there know.
I'm not going to name them by name, but they can look
But
on the
like,
group.
what's their vibe? Are the people that
I don't think they even saw the movie. It was more horror people, and I think they were just going off what other people say, and kind of misinterpreting the original idea that it was made as a response to the Joker. They kind of, once people hear that, they keep reading it, they share all these things, and it changes a little bit. And then it became potentially making a bad movie. And I just think that's kind of silly on it. The guy's not going to spend years of his life and everyone in its life to like make a bad movie. It doesn't really make any sense. And I saw the movie and it was not intense. That was a really interesting movie.
Do you think people
No. With Phoenix, like, hurt himself for the movie. You know, he's gonna do that. Like, we made this bad movie to lose all this money, and now the director needs to get hired. I mean, what would be the purpose of it? He tried to make a good movie. He was Passion Project. Oh, the people in it? I kind of feel that. But that would be more of just the idea of being in Francis Ford Coppola. There's no like, there would be no like, oh, I gotta be in Todd Phillips.
It's a bad movie. But no, it's a bad movie. And then
They're completely different
criticizing
movies.
not seeing this.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, everyone's really good in the Joker. Performances are great. I know. I always think it's snobbish for people like, oh, you didn't understand the movie. But I do think a lot of people didn't understand this movie. But I also don't. I don't think it's for everyone. Because when people are like the plot or whatever, the movie's not about the plot. It's not like, oh, is the Joker gonna do this? It's about the theme of what is the Joker in this universe, and how do you like how people take them, the audience, and then the people in the movie, like the people that follow him and worship him. Because the movie is set up where he's in jail now for the first movie, and he's going to trial. So he's in jail. You don't know what's happened to him. He doesn't look like he's in particularly good shape. They're trying to see if he's insane or not. They find him sane, and then the people who like worship him are really wanting him to be the Joker and not our. And then what's her name? Quinn. What's the Harley Quinn? It's like an obsessed fan, and they meet each other because one of the prison guards takes Arthur to a because he knows he likes music and stuff, and he takes him out of the prison for a day to like this thing where everyone's singing, and he runs into him there. They're both clearly, not mentally well, and he's like in love with them, but issues, that's part of the movie. And then she's like, we're gonna escape, and we're gonna have this life. It's really about the fantasy of that, of what Joker, as opposed to the reality. And then as the movie goes on, this is the reality of this guy. This guy is a sad, mentally ill man. He's not like something that you're supposed to like. Oh, I really want to be this. And I don't want to spoil the movie. Very depressing ending. Very depressed. The whole movie's super depressing. You feel for Arthur, but I mean, he is a mentally ill guy. It's completely dumb. It's definitely the same because some people are like it's not even in the same world, or whatever, but it totally is. It's a follow-up to the first movie and a response to the first movie. I thought it's a very intelligent movie. I think you'd like it. This is their sad scene to me. This stuff I don't want to give away, but so the prison guard. This isn't a big spoiler. So the prison guards are always like, you're sort of nice to him, but are they? I tell us a joke, we give you a cigarette, whatever. And so when the guy takes him to go see the music, they're coming back, and Arthur goes, "Thanks, pal." He smacks him on the back like they're buddies. He just nails him back of the head because like they're not. And it's just really sad because like, oh, he thinks he's bonding with this guy.
So, and one of the big episodes that I had toxic.
Yeah, this is not a pleasant game, but it's not presented anyway. It is to be
romanticizing this relationship. People out there like, oh,
that's one of right. That's one of the big. That's one of the big themes of the movie. One of the big. I agree with that because I see people all the time saying this. Oh, this is a relationship for me. But the actual story from the comic book is he manipulates her. The original one is that she's his she's the Joker's therapy, and Joker drives her insane, basically, and she becomes obsessed with it. It's really interesting, but it's not something you'd be like, oh, this is a great thing for people to do. But even in the movies, where they, I think that might be in the movies too, but like in movies, she becomes obsessed with Joker, and the whole thing is about, I mean, it's like she becomes a villain because she loves this guy, and then he just dumps her, and all. It's not empowering. People say it's empowering. It's crazy, and that doesn't mean it's not a good character.
A great character. It's a terrible relationship. And I don't think that's ever, I don't know, I would love people to see sometimes opinions in the way. That's great. And let's just dismiss what he's.
Roles might be kind of reversed in this movie.
Very.
And
I know it's
right, no, definitely not. And the idea that it's a musical, I mean, technically it is because there's a lot of music in it, but yeah, but yeah, but it's purely for a reason. When that's to represent when they're in fantasy world. This is in his mind. They just start singing. There's times they sing a little bit, but there's times, yeah, exactly. And they're in this famous. I thought it was a great movie, honestly. Like I understand it's not big for everyone, but I didn't think the first movie is a typical superhero movie either. So I don't really get because I even watched Piers Morgan episode about it. They're like, one thing they're called a woke. They made, and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what is woke? And what was so like unwoke or whatever you talk about the first one? I don't know.
Well, I think
and then these people don't really get it. Is that mine?
Here's this man, says he's down, and it's life, it's out of its control, he tries and tries and tries. And it just gets a little bit kind of like insane, like not anything like falling down. It's kind of vibe. I think there is people in this country that feel like they try to try down kind of like in place and they feel like that. And those people may not like shift of the stuff how sounds like.
Yeah, completely. Yeah, completely. There's lots of scenes that I thought were really well done, where it's kind of teaching that audience. It's kind of like he's going to become the Joker. Does it happen or not? I don't want to spoil the movie, but there's even a scene when they talk when they're in the fantasy world. No, there's a scene when they're in the fantasy world and they just stop and he's like got these like you think we're giving them what they want. We're not giving them it's good. I thought it was really good. What do you think about them? I liked it.
Yeah. Well, good job, because now I want to see it.
Yeah, I would see it again too. Yeah, yeah, I dug it. I dug it a lot. Yeah. All the music, it's not original music. It's like different classes. Some of it's not like sung well, but I don't think it's listened to because it's, Arthur singing his stuff. I dug it a lot though. I like it. And Anthony, I don't know how well I hopefully the audio's all right.
Maybe it's, should we
Yeah.
stop?
Yeah, I don't know. We can stop and we'll do some more later on. So.
So, if you're there, thank you. Appreciate your patience. Hopefully you heard Neal was very great sketch.
Joker 2, go see it. Not gonna be for everybody, but it was for me.
But find out for yourself.
Yeah. One of our buddies who made Bad CGI Sharks. Did you ever see it? That's actually a great movie. He loved it, so we were talking about it. We can go see it. All right. Give it a shot. And if you don't like it, man, not the end of the world.